If you see this, don't be surprised. Just click yes and come in, because we have entered the final stage of this liberation of Biafra. It is good that all of them are taking us to be jokers, and we are going to joke them into freedom this year. Those who think that we will put their head and it will get head. You are watching live and direct on this day on VOB, the Voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM, Enter Biafra Channel 1 and 2. We are Christians, and I am very, very proud to be a Christian. At the same time, I am also proud of my culture and tradition. The Igbo culture and tradition, I'm very proud of. As a child of God who recognize that Jesus Christ is my personal Lord and Savior, I am here today with Bible to read the book of Psalm. We are in 49 days to Biafra. We are in 49 days to Biafra. Please do not blame YouTube, because indeed, this particular program is not for children. I want you to understand that if you see a YouTube saying that this program is age restricted on our live program, it means that I am Pewasago Nigeria. It means that Nigeria wall of Jericho is falling. It means that we have destroyed the zoo. Indeed, the program is not for children, because I'm going to show you something here that the children are not supposed to see. So for you to come to this program, you must not be underage person. You have to be at least 18 years and above. We are going to read the book of Psalm 49. And I want all of you who are Christians to join me as we embark on this journey. At a point in this program, we are going to have a special announcement. There is a special announcement for this program, and I want you to pay very much attention to what we are going to do today. We are also going to touch a little bit on the Burundi military that are now in Biafra land as mercenaries. We will ask questions that we have been asking on Twitter. Who are those who approve the arrival of Burundi military into Biafra territory? You're welcome, my Biafra people. I want you to follow me to the book of Psalm 49. Psalm 49. What it means is that we have defeated everything in the media. What you see on YouTube means that we have defeated all the sabos, those who buy medias and all that. We have defeated all of them. And now we have the right to share whatever we want to share on YouTube. So for you to enter this program and YouTube asks you to confirm your age, means that we have defeated all of them. They can no longer block our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is now recognized by Google, by everything possible. So we have the right to share whatever we want to share on this program. But first of all, you have to confirm that you are, above 18. I am American Zoo. I am Akuzu. That is exactly what it means. We are going forward as we are 49 days to Biafra. 49 days to Biafra. You know? Ihe anyị na-eme bụ ọgbara igbogharị. Dibịa gwụrụ, another dibịa gwọkwa. Ka ịma nke a, ịma nke ọzọ. If you do how we do, you will injury. if you do what we do for Biafra, you win jury. Don't copy us. Don't do. Because Psalm 49. Psalm 49, as we enter this particular manifestation of the wall of Jericho falling down. Hear this, all people. I have started reading Psalm 49 now. Pay attention. Hear this, all people. Give ear, all inhabitants of the world, both low and high, rich and poor together. My mouth shall speak wisdom, and the meditation of my heart shall give understanding. I will incline my ear to a proverb. I will disclose my dark saying on the harp. Why should I fear in the days of evil? Why should I fear in the days of evil? When the iniquity at my heels surround me, those who trust in their wealth and boast in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother. Those who boast in their riches and wealth, the Bible is telling us that none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to God a ransom for him. Bible is telling me to tell you today, those of you in Biafra land, the riches, who believe in riches and your wealth, that you cannot pay ransom to God. God cannot take ransom from you on behalf of your brother. That he should continue to live eternally and not see the pit. You can never pay ransom to God. God is talking to you, those who boast because you are wealthy in Biafra land, those who boast of your riches in Biafra land. You can never pay ransom to God. For he sees wise men die. God sees wise men die. Likewise, the fool and the senseless person perish. God sees wise men die. Likewise, he sees the senseless person perish, and they leave their wealth to others. And when they die, they leave their wealth to others. Bible is talking to you, those people who claim you are rich and wealthy in Biafra land. You cannot pay ransom to God. God sees the wise die and the foolish perish, and they all leave their wealth to others. Their inner thought is that their houses will last forever. Their inner thought, the inner thought of those who claim they are rich, who claim they are the elite in Biafra land, is that they are going to live forever. But that is a lie. You cannot live forever. They are dwelling places to all generations. They call their land after their own names. You give your street your name, you answer Bishop Onaga Street, you answer Hope Uzodimma's Road, you give your name to your street, to your village. That is your Bible. This Bible is talking to you. And all of you I'm talking to today, You all believe in this Bible that I'm reading now, and I'm reading Psalm 49. Bible say, you that call your land after your own names. Nevertheless, man, though in honor does not remain, he is like the beasts that perish. This is the way of those who are foolish. Who are foolish, and of their prosperity or posterity who approve their saying. Like sheep they are laid in the grave. Death shall feed on them. The upright shall have dominion over them in the morning. The upright shall have dominion over you in the morning, in the night, and in the evening. And that is why we are having dominion over you. We will have dominion over you, all politicians in Biafra land, in the morning, in the evening, and in the afternoon. And their beauty shall be consumed in the grave, far from the dwelling. The wall of Jericho is about to fall for Biafra to be free. I am sending you a signal. I am reading this Bible. I am sending you a signal. Onye mara asụ, nya sụọ n'ikwe. Onye amara asụ, nya sụọ n'ana. But God, I am reading from verse 15 now, 49 verse 15. But God will redeem my soul from the power of the grave, for he shall receive me. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid when one become rich, when the glory of his house is increased. For when he dies, he shall carry nothing away. His glory shall not descend after him. Though while he lives, he blesses himself. For men will praise you when you do well for yourself. He shall go to the generation of his fathers. They shall never see light. A man who is in honor, yet does not understand, is like the beast that perishes. This is the word of the Bible. Psalm 49 for the days ahead. Do not say you were not told. Welcome to this particular broadcast today. Now that we have refreshed our brain with the word of God, we have to move forward without wasting time. I am not here to waste time today. I am looking forward to see that this broadcast ends just within 1 hour. I want everyone to watch the above or the video that I'm about to play. I know that so many of you saw the position. So many of you saw the exposition we made about the special forces. We've been able to connect the dots about the special forces, and today we have come after the attack on Ikenga Imo residence that left the uncle dead. I want everybody to watch this.
You know, yes, 53. I'm 56. Whatever you're doing, I'm the one that can you. I can your way. I can your way. Let's stop that nonsense. Who are you? Who are you?
I want you to look at the cap of this young man. This cap say SF. This cap is the special force. The special force that have been killing Biafrans. The special force that has been responsible for all the death in the southeast part of Biafra. The special force that have killed Biafrans in a Hamufu. The special force that killed people during sit at home. The special force that we have seen even past ESN member in Enugu called Abutek or whatever they call him. You know, when they recruit them into Ebubago, they become what we call the special force. Special force that Fulani are part of, and they have been leading, those who are part of the special force are leading the massacre against Biafra people. When Okorocha was attacked in Imo State by Hope Uzodinma, it was this same special force that attacked Okorocha. Then we did not know what the special force is all about. Today, it is very clear that the special force is actually the Fulanization of the entire southern Nigeria, starting from the southeast part of Biafra, being championed by Hope Uzodinma. The special force is a complete caliphate-initiated forces that are responsible for assassination of highly, placed persons in Biafra land. I want you people to go into check when Okorocha was attacked, and then you check what if you remember the day or the month or the year Okorocha was attacked. I think it was 2021. It was attacked or so. By then, the special force of the Fulani Caliphate is not yet, in the public. Nobody have noticed about the special force. So look at this cap. The day Okorocha was attacked, and this was before the invasion of his house by the NDLEA, which they came into the house through the roof. So by then, the special force was already operating, committing all manner of atrocities, and people are asking the insecurity of the Southeast. So when you talk about the insecurity of the Southeast, those responsible for the insecurity are the governors. They are the one who created the insecurity, and at the same time, they will come publicly and start shouting Biafra, Biafra, because the idea of creating this insecurity is to give Biafra a bad name. And we are not even complaining anymore. They can give us any bad name they want, and we know that we are not those bad names they are giving us. But just to prove to you that it has been a very long time since these governors, planned what we call the extermination of Biafra people and the invasion of Biafra land using special forces that has Fulani terrorists among them. Because of course, they don't have to, everybody must not be all about Fulanis. They all have to put some Biafrans in it, the Igbo people, Igbo speaking part of Biafra, and of course being run by Asari Dukubo, as we have seen from his own end as well. Can you all leave YouTube and stop distracting people here? YouTube is not, whatever YouTube is doing is not your business. You are here watching. So why are you worried about YouTube doing this and doing that? Watch, since you are here, be happy of YouTube and don't distract people with YouTube. You are not here to talk about YouTube. Here and talk about what I'm talking about. Stop talking about YouTube. If I see you comment about YouTube here again, you are going to be restricted. I want admin, anybody that talk about YouTube going forward, give the person warning and restrict the person from joining this program. We don't want to see you talk about YouTube here. If you are here already watching, you watch and follow and make comment on what I'm saying. Stop talking about YouTube. What is YouTube? You are here and you are talking about YouTube. All right. We are going to continue. So I want you all to watch how this special force in the past. Now, that being said, we told you people that uh, Burundi, we have intel. Burundi send military to Biafra land because Nigeria cannot stand us again. That is a fact. So we are going to go the history of Burundi. And the question we should be asking now is, have the African Union, intervened in Biafra without, without, without public knowledge? Have African Union, approved soldiers to Biafra land to have what they call peacekeeping? Are you keeping peace in the secret? If you are keeping, if you approve military, foreign mercenary to come to Biafra land for peacekeeping, it means that there is a war going on. So why have they not made this war public? Why is there? Why are there military from Burundi in Biafra land? And from what I'm about to show you now, it means that you are going to see that the Burundi is known for peacekeeping because they can't pay salary to their soldiers. So they train soldiers and the soldiers go abroad to fight and do peacekeeping. But for that peacekeeping to happen, it must be approval of the African Union also. And we're going to read from their past activities and how they operate. So I want everybody to listen to this. Burundi. The Burundian army dangerous over reliance on peacekeeping. Now, Burundi need international peacekeeping mission to keep its troop paid and happy. Peacekeeping mission need Burundian troop, but for how long? This particular peacekeeping, whatever they call it in Biafra land, will be their end. The crisis that has engulfed Burundi since April 2015 is the result of the infighting among small numbers of insiders belonging to the ruling party. The CNDD, FDD, having all fought in the bush together. Some of them felt that the president, Pierre Nkurunziza, should make way for others to have a turn at the top job, and they refused to accept his plan to rule for life. Most senior members of the regime were and remain officers, having joined the new army at the senior rank after the Civil War. The government presents a civilian veneer to the outside world, but it has always been military at heart. Although its ranks and file were not involved in the internecine struggle, it was inevitable that the military would be drawn into the crisis, most dramatically in the failed coup attempt of the May 2015. Since then, tit-for-tat assassination have pitted regime loyalists against real or supposed opponent, and a climate of fear has enveloped the army of Burundi. A post-war success. The history of the Burundian army shed light on recent development. It was created in its current form in 2004 as a merger of Hutu rebel group and the old Tutsi-dominated army, who had fought each other to a standstill in the 10-year-long civil war, 1993 to 2003. Benefiting from heavy international support, Burundi military was presented as a big success of the country post-war reconstruction. This had some foundation. The training and the fighting abroad together did improve the army esprit de corps. This helps explain why, despite ongoing violence, the army is not in open factional warfare. However, gains made by training and deployment had their limit. The senior ranks are still part of violent and corrupt regime operating with zero-sum political military mentality. Why I am reading this particular uh, article today is to open the eye of those idiots from the southern Nigeria who is still dying in Nigerian military and fighting. I want you people to listen to what I'm about to read today so that you will know how they have used you. However, gains made by training and deployment had their limit. The senior ranks are still part of violent and corrupt regime operating with zero-sum political mentality, parallel chain of command, reach up to the presidency, wielding great power, undermining former structure and sowing distrust. These are the people that they are bringing to Nigeria to fight against Biafra. The main factor that has kept the new army together is, unsurprisingly, in such a poor country, money. And the source of the money has been international peacekeeping operation. Participation in the UN and the AU operation is one of the 5 missions of the new army, according to its founding text. Deploying to Somalia. From December 2007, the Burundian army has been deployed to the largest military operation in Africa, the African Mission in Somalia, OMISOM. The size of the Burundian contingent, around 5,000 men, and the length of time deployed means that nearly all Burundian soldiers and officers have done at least one tour. Participation in the AMISOM has brought international training opportunities and the chance to deploy elsewhere, notably in the UN operation in Central African Republic. Now, I want everybody to pay attention. Salaries in Burundi range from $80 per month, $80 per month for troops, to $250 to $300 per month for senior officers. But AMISOM soldiers, those who decided to go abroad as mercenary, because that is what they are not keeping any peace, got up to the end of 2015, $1,032. If you are receiving $80 in your country as a salary and coming to Biafra land to fight will earn you $1,032 as far back as 2015. Today, know that those who are fighting in Biafra land now are receiving more than $2,000 per person a month. Combined with some other peaks such as preferential loan rate, this was enough for many soldiers to buy land and property, start a family, or help their community. Meanwhile, death in duty benefit at $50,000. I want to ask Nigeria soldiers, those from the south, those from the Biafra land, do you know that those idiots that follow you now to the Biafra land to fight our ESN, they are on a life insurance of $50,000 if they die? Do you have your own insurance as a Nigerian army? Do you have insurance? You don't have. You are an idiot. You led a Burundian man who come to fight for his family and his stomach. And when he died, his family in Burundi received $50,000. Why you, who is leading him to come and fight for your Nigeria, do not have any insurance? Have you seen it? You are being used as a sacrifice. I am asking the Nigeria army, the idiot from the south, do you know that those Burundi men that are now in Anambra, they are now in Imo State, that if we kill them, because they are going to die anyway, do you know that one head is going to, their family is getting $50,000? I am asking you, how many will your family get? Because you are going to die too. This is a war. So if you die, the person, you that is going to die trying to kill Biafra people, your family will get nothing. In fact, you will not even be remembered. But the people that came all the way from Burundi, secretly, because I don't know when the African Union have announced peacekeeping in Nigeria. They have not made this war public. They have not made this war public. So why are they, because we know that they say Burundi is coming for peacekeeping. Is the war public? Have they announced that we are in civil war? That we are going to talk about peacekeeping? But I just want to tell all the army, all these officers, all these Itibori boss, all these Biafrans who want to continue to be part of the Nigeria army, that, do you know, those people that you see in Imo State, in Anambra State, if they die, every one of them, their family will be compensated with $50,000. Are you aware of that? You are not aware of that. Do you also know that for them that are coming to fight in the East, we don't know how much they are paying you. If they are paying you up to 3,000, be fair to your family. And not when they pay you 3,000, you don't have anything to give to your family. Your family will be complaining that, oh, you are in the army, Nigeria is not paying you. Why you are being paid to come and kill your fellow Biafrans? And of course, you can never make it back alive. Except that that will be going to be a different. You will come and you will go. Nothing will happen to you. But you will come and you will never go back. You never go back. They are paying you ordinary 35,000 naira a month. You come, somebody come from Burundi who don't understand your language. He don't know your land. You are the one guiding him. You are the one telling him, come, the camp is here. Come, let us go through this. Follow me. You are guiding him. But if he dies, the family collect $50,000. And you are not asking questions. You are not seeing that you are being used. Nigeria don't have men again. That is not men. We told them, before this war go public, we will destroy all of them. Today, are you seeing them anymore? No. They say they want to deploy a computer. They want to deploy this one. We are laughing at them. Deploy it now. Every day, we have released 3,000 soldiers. Ato Eze, boasting how they are going to militarize everywhere for election. And they thought we don't know. Ato Eze is the one in charge now of bring military. We will make sure military full everywhere. We were thinking that the military they are talking about is the military from Kaduna, from Zaria, or from other places. We didn't know that we were talking about Burundi and Chad and Niger Republic, all those places. We are thinking that they want to break Nigeria army. We have not started this war openly. You are already hiring mercenary. So when we come declare the war, when we come declare Biafra, what are you going to hire? You are going to hire France or hire Britain or hire America to come and fight for you. We have not even started. We have not declared Biafra. You ordinary election, you are hiring foreign mercenary to come and fight. And you people are not ashamed. This is not 1967. This is 2023, my people. You know, when we are sounding this thing like this, oh, this is social media. It is not social media. Oh, this and that. I am trying my best to make sure that these particular brokers don't last, for long. Tomorrow we may do a proper, proper analysis. But I want to show you, in addition to what I have done so far, I want us to go to this particular special announcement this evening. Special announcement.
In the Southeast to come around the table and for us to discuss. For us to discuss the security and prosperity of the Southeast. And I now want to appeal and plead and request and demand of the federal government and our president, led by the President Buhari, that a critical person required around that table for that conversation to be complete, for us to have an all-round approach to dealing with the issue of insecurity and discussing about the future of the Southeast. That person, and we need him urgently around the table, please him to us, and that is Nnamdi Kanu. I'm calling on the federal government to please release Nnamdi Kanu. We're calling on him to release Nnamdi Kanu. We need him around the table because we believe that we now want to have a comprehensive heart-to-heart conversation about the future of the Southeast, about the future security and prosperity of the Southeast. No one should be left behind. Everybody should be there. If we cannot release him unconditionally, as requested by the courts, by the court judgments and so on, I now offer to be the shorty. Release him to me. I will keep him. Release him to me. Release him to me. Isn't Nnamdi Kanu?
Inasmuch as this particular calling is coming from Soludo, I don't care. I don't care who calls for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I do not care whether Satan stand up today and they say release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't care whether Hopus Odema stand up today and they say release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I don't care whether Ojos Okale today say release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The only thing that I am not supporting is when they say release him to me. You know, Ojos Okale, release him to me. No, I am not going to support that. But I'm supporting the complete release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, just like they are calling it. So I am here to say that I support Soludo calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It does not matter. If Hopus Odema come today to say release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I will support Hopus Odema calling for release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So irrespective of our differences with Soludo and whatever he has been doing, I am also supporting, on behalf of Biafra, the call for Soludo, for the federal government to release him unconditionally. And in support of this, I want Soludo and everybody, every Biafrans to understand that the insecurity Soludo was talking about is being created by them. So they know, I don't know, you know, whatever they mean, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is going to be a very good instrument to make sure that the insecurity in the entire Biafra land is halted to the maximum. And for that reason, this is the result of what Hopus Odema have done to Ikenga Imo. Uncle. That is what the governor, a sitting governor in Imo State, have done. Now, all of you know, the video did not show, you know exactly the video I'm talking about. Now, the question is, the question I want to ask is, how many of you are going to write petition? At least The Imo own is that Imo is is a human rights activist, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, somebody said that the video is not showing. We are going to put the video again. Okay, the video is also not showing, so we are going to show it from here, I believe. Now, that is the uncle of Ikenga lying lifelessly. Where is the petition writers? Or where are the petition writers? Is this one not a human being? All of them have gone dumb. All of them are mute. Nobody is talking about petition because they never loved you. They never loved Ndi Igbo. All of them, they never love you. The petition writers have disappeared. All of them have disappeared. They no longer write petition. Okay? You cannot hear petition again. Nobody is writing petition. All of them disappeared. But there will be the one to come and tell you, oh, Ndi Igbo is dying. Ndi Igbo is doing that. Ndi Igbo is doing this. All of them. They will be the one telling you how Ndi Igbo, Ndi Igbo this, Ndi Igbo that. And I want to show you another one. Where are the petition writers? That is the question. Where are the petition writers? Look at it. Where are the petition writers?
This boy. Yeah, that made you so. Boy, that made you whenever. We can't get more compound everywhere where I go.
Where are the petition writers?
The whole compound of what I go. Hey! Chineke mere me better. Now this guy got billions of naira here. Hey! I put this back. Oh, wow.
You see, I want you all to ask those who were shouting about, oh, Ndibo is dying. Oh, sit at home is this, sit at home is that. Where are they to write petition? They can never write. They never love you. They never love you. What they do is to fight for P2B. All the people that waged war against Simon Ekpa, they were never showing love. It is all about P2B. And we'll drag all of them down next month. They can't fight against our freedom. Today, they have disappeared. Nobody is no petition, not even outrage on social media. Not even outrage on social media. All of them become deaf and dumb. But the people that were being killed, this uncle of Ikenga is an Igbo man. Is he not Igbo man? Is he not Igbo man? Where are the Igbo? Where are the hungry-looking idiots in Finland? Did they not see that uncle to somebody who is a one Nigerianist running for election has been killed? I hope Uzodema. Where is all the Caro White and co, the Tricheros Ejiofor? Where are all the obedient discussing on social media how to kill Simon Ekpa? Where are all of them? They have all disappeared because they never loved you. They never loved you. It is all about their personal ego and interest. And we are not here to do personal interest. We are here to show you that if Ikenga Imo uncle is killed and he is an Igbo man, a Biafran, it is paining us. It is paining us. That is why I'm talking about it. Now, I am going to play Soludo again. And then after that follows our announcement today. I want you to pay attention to this particular announcement. Very, very important.
In the Southeast to come around the table and for us to discuss. For us to discuss the security and prosperity of the Southeast. And I now want to appeal and plead and request and demand of the federal government and our Ekpa president, led by the Ekpa President Buhari, that a critical person required around that table for that conversation to be complete, for us to have an all-round approach to dealing with the issue of insecurity and discussing about the future of the Southeast. That person, and we need him urgently around the table, please him to us, and that is Nnamdi Kanu. I'm calling on the federal government to please release Nnamdi Kanu. We're calling on him to release Nnamdi Kanu. We need him around the table because we believe that we now want to have a comprehensive heart-to-heart conversation about the future of the Southeast, about the future security and prosperity of the Southeast. No one should be left behind. Everybody should be there. If we cannot release him unconditionally, as requested by the courts, by the court judgments and so on, I now offer to be the shorty. Release him to me. I will keep him. Release him to me. Release him to me. In the Southeast to come around.
All right. All right. Thank you all. In support of Soludo's call to release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, after the court have discharged him, Nigeria refused to release him. We are giving the government of Fulani from now till the 22nd of this month to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released from now till the 22nd, especially on the condition of health, to also follow the court order of that he has been discharged. If he is not released between now and the 22nd of this month, we are going to protest specifically for this in support of Soludo's call to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For this reason, on the 23rd of January 2023 and on the 24th of January 2023, Biafra land will be under lock and key. I want to announce it again for just clarity. Because of the health situation of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and because of the court discharging him and because of call of Soludo, specifically Soludo call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let us know whether the call to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by Soludo is a genuine call, or whether Soludo is using it to do politics. Will depend on the reaction of Soludo on this sit at home that is coming on the 23rd and 24th. To know whether this call by Soludo is a genuine call, to know whether this call by Soludo is coming from the heart, to know whether Biafrans will listen to Soludo for this first time. And we are going to watch to see how Soludo will react to this particular call for sit at home. It will determine the fate that the Biafrans will put in Soludo. Whether he is going to support as a civil disobedient for the Biafra people, officially, to call the attention of the Nigeria state, which he served under, for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We are announcing today, the 15th day, stroke 16th day of January 2023, that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not released unconditionally before 22nd of January 2023, the next day being 23rd of January is on Monday, and the 24th is on Tuesday. So the next sit at home to support Soludo call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be on the 23rd day of January and the 24th day of January 2023. We are saying it again, that this announcement is the complete opinion of the Biafra people as we are entering a very dangerous stage of this liberation movement. Do not say we did not warn you. You see what just played in Ikenga Imo's house. It is government-sponsored killing. You see that they are wearing all these special forces. It is the squad that are killing people, especially during the sit at home. We are saying that on the 23rd, which is Monday, and the 24th, which is Tuesday, Biafra land will be under lock and key, specifically to demand the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and in support of Soludo's call for the very first time. Public outcry for the very first time for Soludo to call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And we are going to end this broadcast here. Tomorrow is going to be a very good and special day where we embark on, again, another radical awareness for Biafra liberation in 2023. I want to inform you that we have officially entered the 46, is it the 45 day? One moment. we've officially entered the 48th day to Biafra. 48th day to Biafra. We officially entered 48th day to Biafra. I want to welcome you to the 48th day to Biafra. And remember, 23rd and 24th of this January 2023, Biafra land will be under lock and key for the release of Mazi, unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, for the medical reasons, and also to make sure that they follow the court order of the discharge of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and then also to support the Soludo's call for the freedom and for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. On this note, spread it. We are going to do our job as usual. Do not say we did not tell you. When they tell you to come out, you know what is going to happen. They are going to be the one to bring people to kill you just to make sure they give you a bad name, or they give Biafra a bad name. Do not be the reason that Nigeria are going to write petition. Do not allow yourself to be used, because those people, they will never be there to protect you. Rather, they will be there to kill you, just like they have done in the past. As we continue to make sure that we are shaking the wall of Jericho, which is going to collapse very soon, remember to keep instruction and make sure you follow the orders that is being given. Very, very important, so that you are going to see Biafra. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. What is Nnamdi Kanu still doing in the DSF's custody? An order has been given from the court to the government that Nnamdi Kanu should be returned back to Kenya, and he should be compensated with a sum of 500 million naira, but he is still in their custody. Why? Why? Has Nigeria gotten to a level that we don't have laws any longer? We don't abide by the rules and regulations given to us? If we are to break these rules, oh, what a pity to us. But now, it's for the government to do what is right, but they are not. Instead, discrimination, tribalism, ethnicity has become the order of the day for them. And I don't know what they are putting in the minds of the Southeast and the Northerners. Because we, the Northerners, are the ones being affected. Why? Because the people ruling us are from the North. I blame them. See, there is no way I will blame the Southeast if they think of having their own nation, with the way things are going, with the way our governments are taking things in on serious. Let me say it that way. If you are making us look, I never for once loved the Southeast. The only thing I had for them then was hatred, but I came to realize that this is not how it's supposed to be. Then let the government do what is right. If an order has been given, an order is an order. Let's abide, let's go by that order. Not bringing in discrimination.
And that is the way it should be. They must release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And those who say that Soludo can never support Biafra exit. Did I tell you that Soludo is supporting Biafra exit? Am I here to preach that Soludo is supporting Biafra exit? I will begin to address you people very soon, just the way your comment sound. For example, Yemi Okechi TV, they think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out to say, let there be election in Biafra land. Okay, I approve. I will not, go against this. But when you talk about Soludo, whether Soludo is going to support Biafra, did I tell you? Did I preach to you here that Soludo is going to support Biafra? You know, some of you just show how you fail WAEC. Every time you come, instead of you to comment according to what you hear, you are talking out of point. Was this particular broadcast today about Soludo supporting Biafra exit? No. This particular broadcast is about Soludo call for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu release. Whether Soludo is playing game, whether it's not playing game, you don't know how we play the game. You were not part of this game that have brought us this far. So why are you worried whether it's a trap? If it is a trap, I will fall in this particular trap, and the trap have catch me. The trap, allow the trap to catch me. The trap already catch me. I fall into this particular trap of releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally. The trap, I myself choose to fall into the trap. I have fallen into the trap. Let the trap catch me. So forget about whether it is playing game or whether it's a trap. If it is a trap, I will put myself inside the trap and the trap have catch me. And let the trap catch me. But let us see Soludo to be serious that he is calling for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. From here, from me, may God bless all of you. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And remember that tomorrow is sit at home. Thank you very much. The Monday sit at home continues. There is nothing that have changed. Sit at home every Monday continues. May God bless all of you. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless Sunday Igbo. May God bless Professor Banji. May God bless our Umada and their husband. May God bless our media team. May God bless our Eastern Security Network. May God bless all our gallant men. May God bless our alliances. May God bless all the committees, advisory committee, and all of them. May God bless all of you. And we are going to make sure that we make history, in the coming month. Be part or parcel of this history that we are making. Do not say, had I known. Good night and see you tomorrow.
You must go and listen to Simon Ekpa, who is doing a very fantastic job. Very great job that Simon Ekpa is doing. Very, very, absolutely fantastic job that he's doing. You must listen to him and share his videos accordingly. Very, very important. He is bringing a new dimension to this very awareness that we're making, and you must listen to him. Very, very important.
None of you can deny that what I'm saying is the truth. You know it's the truth. But either you won't write it, or you're too cowardly to speak it, because you want some favor here or favor there. So because you can't talk, you are muzzled. I'm not.
Every one of us must rise up. The armed forces are not neutral. They collude. They collude. They collude with the armed bandits that kill people, kill Nigerians. They facilitate their movements. They cover them. If you are depending on the armed forces to stop the killings, you will all die one by one.